Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Ishar from GMS, Mississippi Gulf Coast. Before I get started, I'm going to give you infinite honor, glory, and praises to the Most High and the Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim and the Swishness truth with all faith and all righteousness and all sincerity. To you, I say shalom. This is just a spiritual thought lesson. I won't make it too long, but I pray and hope, Lord willing, to his home, man. Just doing a little reading, so just wanted to do a little talking, man. Been a rough day. But hey, through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shai, Shai, I got through it, man. Call him La Yahweh Shai, man. And that's the thing, man. When in trouble, just seek the Lord, man. Don't be fighting that shit. Don't be fighting that shit alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be real with yourself, man. Understand that the Lord, he is, man. All right. Understand that through all things, through the spirit of power of Yahweh Shai, Shai, we can get through it, man. But we have to understand it's Yahweh Shai, Shai, man, and not us, man. But this is Psalms 34:4. It says, "I sought the Lord." All right. And when you go into sought, it's looked for, search for. All right. Seek. Pretty much that's just another word for seek, man. I sought the Lord and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. All your fears, all your trouble, man. You give that to the Lord, man. You go to the Lord for those things, man. When you want to be delivered or taken away out of harm's way, man. You go to the Lord, man. Okay? And all through Psalms, it tells you that, man. The righteous go to the Lord and are safe. The righteous call upon the Lord and be delivered out of trouble. This is all through Psalms, all through the scriptures, man. Okay? Scripture tell you whoever trusts in the Lord was confounded. Matter of fact, this is Sirach 2:10. It says, "Look at the generations of old." All right? And you do that by what? By way of the scriptures, man. We have the scriptures for our learning and exhortation. Okay? It says, "Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?" Anybody who trusted in Yahweh Shai to get them out of situations, and called on the Lord in truth, faith, and sincerity, man, they were not let down, man. Okay? And we have to understand that, man, when things come upon us, when things fall upon us, the Lord will not let us down, man. Okay? The Lord will always make a way for us to escape. Matter of fact, this is John 15:2. No, that's not it. Salakia. This is 1 Corinthians 10:13. It says, "There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh Shai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able." So the Lord ain't going to put no more on you can bear, man. The Lord ain't going to put you through nothing that you can't get out of, man. Okay? But the way out of it is calling upon him, man. All right? Seeking him. Seeking Yahweh Shai in all things, man. All right? Acknowledging the Lord is the one. It's the way, okay? Again, it says, "There have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh Shai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape that ye may be able to bear it." Okay? And we have to trust the process, man. Okay? And a lot of times we got to sit in that fire. We got to sit and go through things, man. Okay? But the Lord is not going to he ain't going to put that flame too much up on you in the spirit to where you can't get out of it. Okay? Or you can't take nothing from it. You can't learn from it, man. This is a thing of progression. So the Lord is putting the spirit on us to get us better, to make us better, man. Okay, in Second Ezra, it tells you what, man, making us ready for the battle, preparing us for the battle, man. Okay, and we have to understand that, man, and trust that, and trust Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and let the Lord do His thing. Let Him work on us. Let Him get us right, man. Okay, and when we are really in something, man, in that time of difficulty, and we need a way, we need help, man. The Lord is there, man. But we have to do our part and what? Call Him. Okay? We have to do that. That's on us, man. To call upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. It's back in Psalms 34:4. It says, I sought the Lord and He heard me and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto Him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. Right, man? And this, in this time, that's gonna be the elect, man. All right, it's gonna seek the Lord. All right, and they not gonna be ashamed, man. In that very end, in that day, they ain't gonna have nothing to worry about, man, because they did their part, man. That's why Scripture said, "Whoever called upon me, whoever abided in the feared the Lord, man." Okay, and were forsaken or let down, man. No one who did their part for Yahweh Shem Yahushai was ever let down, man. Okay. Verse 6, he says, this poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of his troubles. Okay. And we are the poor, man. We are the sick, man. And the only way out of this captivity, and the only way out of this trouble, and these troubles that's approaching, man, is through Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So we got to continue to cry and call on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, so we can get up out of here, man. You'll be a dang fool to not want better, to want to stay here in a place that you can't rest, in a society that it does not rest. This damn place have graveyard shift. It don't supposed to be no graveyard shift, man. Jake only really got 1 to 2 hours of peace and quiet, and that's if he really done seeked out and searched for that time to himself. But this Micah 2:10, this is not our rest. And we're trying to get to our rest. We're trying to get to that place of relaxation and comfort. And the only way to get there is by Yahweh Yahushai, man. Okay? But we are the poor, man. We are the sick, man. And we sick and tired of this place, man. And we want out. It says, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Okay? So the angel of the Lord encampeth, around, protect those that fear him, man. Like I said, you got to do your part. You got to fear. You got to have that fear. You got to put forth that effort. You got to call the Lord, man. Okay? It's on you. That's why the scripture, matter of fact, I'm going to get that. Scripture said, let every man this is Galatians 6:4. It said, but let every man, no, this ain't it. Salakia. Here it is. Salakia. This Philippians 2:12. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So it's on you, man. You don't care about your salvation. You don't fear the Lord. You know what's coming. So it's on you to do your part, man. Okay? And cry unto Yahweh Yahushai, man. For all the abominations. All this place promotes is death, man. And like I said, we want out, man. The poor, the sick, man. Jake. There's no way, shape, and form Jake can have anything in this society, man, without giving away his morals and integrity, man, without destroying himself. This society is not a place for Israelite man, woman, and child, man. This place has destroyed and defiled us, man. And if you're in the spirit, man, you're going to want out, man. But it starts with you working out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Knowing what's coming. Knowing the terror of the Lord, man. We read about it. We see the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. The Lord said he kills, he makes alive, man. He do good, he do evil, man. So we see it every day. Quick judgment, slow judgments. You know? And you saying there's something worse than that that's coming, man. Thermonuclear flames, fire, missiles from the missiles. Then beams from the chariot. Talking about this place is going to be at stubble. Nothing left here. Man, you'd be crazy to not want out, man. You know? But like I said, it starts when you seeking the Lord, man. And calling upon him, man. Okay? You want that 12? Then cry out, man. Call the Lord, man. To come deliver you. Matter of fact. It's like you. This is Ezekiel 9:4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the man that sigh and that cry, for all the abominations be done in the midst thereof, man. Okay? So the Lord is expecting for the elect to cry out, man, and call upon him. Okay? And that mark, that's not the MOTB, what it speaks of in Revelations, but this is a mark. This is a mark of exemption, protection. That Tawaf, man. Okay? Protection from what the Lord is coming to bring to this place, man. And you're going to need that, man. Because it's about to get worse before it gets worse. And yes, I said that right. Worse before it gets worse, man. Things about to hit the fan. It's about to get crazy out here, man. Wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth. It's about to get crazy out here, man. And then at very end, it's going to be straight destruction. So yes, it's going to get worse before it gets worse. Okay? But for the elect, that end, it won't end with destruction for them. It's going to be salvation, man. This is Zephaniah 2:3. It says, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. Okay, so it's important to seek the Lord, man. All right, while he may be found, you still can. Take heed to this engrafted word which is able to save your soul, man. So you can be hid in that day. Because the Lord ain't coming to play. We always say, man, here at Great Millstone, that the Lord's coming to do two things, deliver and destroy. Which one do you want? Which one do you want, man? You want to be delivered or you want to be destroyed? Now, that could be straight insanity on your part if you choose destruction. But me here, I'm like in Joshua, man. Hey, me and my household going to serve the Lord, man. Okay? You know? This Ecclesiasticus 20:32 says, necessary patience in seeking the Lord is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide, man. Right, man. And the Lord is our guide, man. Okay, let's look up guide. Because that's the Lord for us, man. A person who advises or shows the way to others. A person who advises others, especially in matters of behavior or belief. Okay? And that's the Lord, man. Guiding us to the way of salvation. All right? Guiding us away from destruction. Okay? All we have to do is continue in this straight and narrow, man. All right? And continue seeking the Lord, man. Whatever brought upon us, man. Take it cheerfully. Whatever brought upon us, give that to the Lord, man. Okay? What that Psalms 55 and 22? It's one of my favorite precepts, man. This Psalm 55 and 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord. Give it to the Lord, man. He shall sustain thee. Okay, let's get the word sustain. He shall sustain thee. Strengthen or support, physically or mentally. Okay? Comfort. So the Lord's going to comfort us. He's going to sustain us, man. He's going to make sure, he's going to have us to where we good, man. Okay? But it takes us to do what? Call upon the Lord. Give it to the Lord. Seek the Lord, man. It says he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. The righteous, the elect, those that call upon him, those that seek him, those that fear him, those that serve him. They ain't going to be moved. They're going to find themselves durable in a time of trouble and endure it. Okay? Though they might bend, they're not going to break. Okay? Durable, built to last, man, you know? For Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This Proverbs 3 and 6, it says, in all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy path. The Lord's going to be that guide, man, like I just went into, man, for us, man. So, Lord willing, you know, you continue to seek the Lord, continue to call upon him. All right. And, yeah, Lord willing, I pray and hope this lesson was edifying. Like I said, it's been a tough day, but the water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai gave me the spirit to push through and, get this lesson done, man. With that, I'm going to close out and give infinite honor, glory, and praise to the Most High and the Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the occupants pushing this truth without faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To y'all say shalom.